Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon. Welcome back to Dragon Quest III. So we last left off, we had, saved the Kingdom of Japan from the imposter, or from the monster Orochi, who was pretending to be their queen. And, we saved the kingdom, killing the monster in the process, with a little bit of difficulty. And so, with that said, it's time for a bit of a grudge match out here in Minoza. Particularly, this imposter of a king. What is it with monsters imposter pretending to be royalty? Seems weird. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, who was it headed? You have it, Natasha. There we go. Use Ra's mirror. Monster sleeping soundly within. You see me? Yeah, well, you no live to tell. You already said that once we came back. I mean, we didn't survive our last fight, but we came back, so, Alright. So, the boss troll, as we already discussed, level 38, this version of the boss troll. Boss trolls will actually show up later on as just a regular enemy, but they will be weaker than this. But anyway, this enemy here, level 38, 1500 HP, 255 MP, 180 attack, 120 defense, 80 agility, and gives 2,500 experience points, 105 gold. The main thing to watch out for is the fact that they act twice per turn, can cast Kasap, and are just a physical powerhouse, including the ability to perform a brutal strike. So, with that in mind, let's try and at least keep one layer of Kabuff going. To counteract any Kasap you might want to go for. No. And yeah, you saw, without even lowering our defense, he's doing 60 points of damage. That's weird, he only attacked once. I'm not complaining, but I thought he could attack twice. Oh wait, did I miss? He casted Kasap? I wasn't paying attention. There were 3 spells that went off there. Either way. There you are. Mid-heal crystal. Actually, you know what? We're at the point where mid-heal is potentially overkill. You never know if he decides to attack someone, that might change. No, we're not mid-heal. Where's Kabuff? There it is. There we go. Alright. Now here's hoping he doesn't cast Kasap too much. Jerk. Doing damage to is all over the board at this point. I don't know what characters or defense stats are at. Okay. Bit of a Hail Mary throw here, but... Alright. Good. Mid-heal got off. In good shape as far as our current defense stat. Though again, they've been going up and down so much, I don't even know at this point, man. You know what, yeah, let's go with one more buff. Mid-heal to Natasha. Mid-heal to Natasha. Thank you, John. There we go. 625 experience points, 105 gold coins, and never leveled up. Isn't that nice? Let's see. And John reaches level 14 as well. Oh, isn't that nice? HP up, MP up. And he learned Sizzle. Very nice. You. So Natasha defeated the evil imposter and the real king was rescued from his prison in the dungeon. Then the next day... Natasha opens the treasure chest. It contains the Mod Rod. And yes, the Mod Rod is important for plot progression, but also allows us to do something kind of interesting. Anyway. You don't get the bunny girls dancing anymore? I dared not hope that I would sit upon my throne again. You have my deepest thanks, Natasha. And of course, he's a king. He can save your game here. No. Yes, we don't want to continue our journey, though. Alright. Actually, let's talk to a few people around the castle. I am the dancing girl who was imprisoned in the dungeon beneath Obrigata. I owe you my life. I figured you're one of the ones in the throne room, but okay, that works too. And what about you, princess? You got anything to say? My true papai, my kind-hearted, warm and giving father. He has returned. Ooh, this is like a dream come true. Alright, cool. So, everything is good in the kingdom of Minoza. However, well, what if we stay a night at the inn? Because we were a little beat up and tired here after that fight. Oh, yeah. That's right, yeah, Simao is important person. We will deal with them and their legacy. They actually might be taking care of quite a bit of that in this video. And we'll see. It's either be this one or probably one coming up soon. Alright. Then we need to go to Norvik. Well, we don't need to go to Norvik, but we can do something cool if we do. Or rather... let's slaughter enemies that are way below our level. And was it even worth it? Actually, 84 gold coins ain't bad. But if we come over to here... and the mod rod, well, it is a plot-relevant item, does actually have uses outside of the plot. Natasha waves the mod rod purposely around in the air. Try that again. And yeah, as you see, whenever you use it, it changes your sprite to a random sprite from the game. And yeah, if you talk to the elf here as any form other than you're just normally being humans, you can buy stuff from her. As for how useful it is, I mean, you can buy prayer rings, that's kind of useful in of itself. But not anything super amazing. Oh. Alright. And so... oops, didn't want to do that. Let's see, that's where we want to go. Yeah, okay, I know what the best option for us is here. Manson? Oh. Alright, so the closest spot is actually not somewhere we can teleport to. Good to know. Because you might remember a few episodes ago that we spoke to an old man, an old hermit, up in the Greenland area, or the Greenland equivalent. Actually, I think it's referred to as Greenland in the game still. Who wanted the mod rod. So now that we have the mod rod, let's go take that to him and see what he's willing to give us. Stupid enemies calling for help. There we go. See how much easier that is to deal with when they aren't constantly calling for help. Alright, let's see. And, yep, if we keep going north now, we should hit the main continent. Actually, is Greenland a continent? Or is it just a country? Or is it a landmass? I don't know. Get off the boat here. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25. Okay, now if we head north, that should take us right to this dude's house. It's obnoxious to find this dude's house. Yep, there we go. Thankfully, we won't have to come back here once we do this. Well, I'll be if it isn't the mod rod, the very item I've been after all these years. You must let me have it. I'll give you, let me see. Ah, how about this lovely old boatsman boat here? No. Not tempted. Can't blame me, I suppose. Never mind. Actually, we do need the boatsman's boat, though, or boatsman's bone. You're happy with that? Well, lovely. Here you go. 1 boatman's bone, barely used. Is hastily relieved of the mod rod and handed the boatman's bone. Oh, thank you very much indeed. You've made an old man happy. So what are you gonna do with that? Okay, he's not gonna tell us what he's gonna do with it. You gonna tell us now? Nope. Okay. Alright. So, the boatsman's bone. What it does... Dangle the boatsman bone on a piece of fishing line. Spins around and around. And points to a spot 81 leagues to the south, 125 to the east. It actually directs us to something that we need to get to. And the only way to find it is with this. I don't think that actually shows up without it. The first thing I want to do here is... Since last time we did get a new orb, let's go check in on James and see how his town is doing. I guess it's really the old man's town, but whatever. Oh, whoops. Cursed sea monsters. Oh, things have developed quite a bit, huh? Good as me, I can't believe someone's gone and built all this all the way out here. Frontier towns like these are regular gold mines. I'll be coming back, you can count on that. Okay, we'll talk to him in a moment. Let's see what all the people wandering around his new town are saying. Oh, he's got an inn. Mountain Cleaver, the sword capable of shaking the mightiest peak to its very foundation. Oh, how I covet it, but where can it be found? I have not the first idea where to look. A lot of people talk about that Mountain Cleaver sword. And I'm sure it'll be important. Greetings, if you're looking for item... Oh, okay, I was hoping talking from behind. Yeah, it's still not anything super great. This place will be a huge city one day. Just you wait. Go on the door. Thank you. The town grows bigger and bigger. The future is bright, and none of it would have been possible without you. So James, what you been up to? I mean, obviously a lot when you look at this town, but what's up? Hello, Lyra. It's me, James. How have you been? The place looking pretty good, huh? I'm thinking of putting a cabaret club here. What do you think? Hell yeah, cabaret clubs. Awesome. Alright, well that was interesting to see anyway. Actually, since we don't need this anymore. Throw that in the bag. And let's see. 40 to the south, 81 to the east. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, 81 to the east. $37 to the south, 55 to the east. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Stupid enemies. $16 to the south, 55 to the east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Up. $6 to the south, 51 to the east. So well, it seems that it's going to be here in the, oh, I can't remember the name of it. The area between Africa and Europe, the body of water there. Ah, there we go. The ghost ship. Or phantom ship. Which has an important item that we need to find. Though the wind may blow and the rain lash her good, they'll never sink this stubborn old tub. It's the ship's wheel. It's moving on its own, as if guided by a ghostly hand, as opposed to the ghost standing in the room with us. Oh, so this actually does lead down. Rowan's work for slaves and scurvy scoundrels. Guess which I be, shipmate. Ha! Remember correctly, this chest... Actually, let me double check. Because as you can see, there's quite a few chests in here. But yeah, this one is the important one. The Lover's Locket. Which is something else we need for the plot. Oh, a seed of strength. Nifty. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Oh, hey, mini medal. Always nice. Nothing of interest. And we got money. Moonmort bulb. Money. Oh! It's actually a mimic. Yeah, we can handle mimics at this stage in our lives. See, that wasn't even too difficult. Mind you, if Whack had actually gone off at the start of the fight when he used it, it might have been a different story, but oh well. And Poison Needle. I know. Let's see, 43, 43. Crystal or John. Since for the moment, Crystal doesn't have the higher healing, we'll give this to her. Oh, and by the way, yes, there are, in fact, monsters on the ghost ship here. They're pretty much the same things you'd be finding on the world map with a handful of exceptions. Which are, of course, undead things, because it's a ghost ship. That makes sense. Natasha leveled up even, huh? Let's see. 7 HP, 3 MP. And 3 resilience and luck, 6 agility, 5 strength, 2 wisdom. And Crystal leveled up as well. 9 HP, 5 MP. Let's see. 2 strength, 2 wisdom, 3 agility, 5 resilience. Ah, and she finally learned mid-heal and sizzle. Very nice. No reply. It's just a corpse. Opposed to the corpse that's standing up and dancing over there. Ah, I killed a fellow good and dead, and now I be paying the price of this here ore. 'Tis fair recompense for me sins. But young Eric over there never so much coughed in church. Framed he was, poor lad. Ah, 'tis a crime indeed. Eric, Olivia, my love, we are sinking. Seems you and I are doomed never to meet again in this world. But I will never forget you, my love, for you will never fade. I pray that you at least are able to live out your days in happiness. Farewell. Drowning be a terrible way to go, shipmate. Mother, I don't want to die. No reply, just a corpse. Haha, curse this infernal ore. I can't feel my arms. Have pity on us poor slaves. Heave, heave. Nothing of interest. Another garter. Nothing of interest. If I'd known they'd have us slaves rolling even after we died, I'd never have not signed up for this in the first place. Ha. Yes, because he totally had a choice. You know that's how that works, right? Yeah, there isn't an easy spot to do this one. Okay. Ah, there's a storm brewing, shipmates. The wind, the waves. Ah! Can you zoom out of here or evac? Okay. So, zoom can be used then? Nope, wait, spells. Zoom. Zoom our way to Edina is really our best option for where we need to be. Everyone pile in the boat and let's get going. Because with the Lover's Locket, of course there's the whole thing, Eric and Olivia and their, tragic love story and all that. But the important thing with the Lover's Locket is that there's a spot that when you don't have it, you can't go through. And well, now that we've got it, or rather Olivia's spirit will not let you go through. And let's see. Are we close to it? No, we still got a bit of a ways to go. And alright. John leveled up. Very nice. 6 HP, 2 MP, plus 1 to strength and luck, 2 to resilience and wisdom, and 3 to agility. Nothing new though. Because yes, there is this shrine here. This shrine I'm thinking of? Travels are you? It takes me back to my younger days. Used to go around with a great hero I did, Ortega his name was, the adventures we had. If you believe what they say, he fell into a volcano, and that was that. I don't, of course, believe what they say, I mean. Proceed south from here and search in the gap between the 4 mountains. There, you're in for a nice surprise. Okay, wait, is this spot... Actually, wait, okay, no, this is the spot I'm thinking of, but where you need Olivia, or we need the Lover's Locket for, is farther down the path. If we come through here, and don't get out of our boat accidentally. Oh, Wordles. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. Alright, cool. Alright, let's try a different approach then. Since they don't seem to care about Sizz, let's try Crack. It's the ultimate solution to everything. Yep. Right, I forgot these things have obnoxious high defense and they're resistant to most magic. Of course. Because, you know, nothing can ever be easy. There we go. This is what I was thinking of. This shrine. First of all, there's an inn, so that's nice. No, not there. Okay, must have been the other door. I was thinking the other locked door led to the teleportal, but no. Yep, there we go. Oh, Olivia, fraught at the fate of her bow, who was swept overboard in a storm, don't you know? In the ocean right here did her fair young self throw. But the peace of the grave it was not to be hers. Nay, for when a ship passes, her spirit it stirs, and its passage beyond this point here point it deters. Oh, if only a Savior would come here and show her a mark of their love, that she might come to know that her promised her Eric, he still loves her so. Then perhaps her poor spirit might know at last, or might know peace at last, and in soul to the heavenly realm perhaps pass. But to whom might we entrust this perilous task? For if seafarer stories are to be believed, Eric's vessel yet wanders the cold, lonely seas, a ghost ship borne on an ethereal breeze. So yeah, that's kind of the hint, what you need to do here. By finding the ghost ship, getting the lover's locket, coming through there, a mournful song drifts across the water. Okay, let's see, remember how to do this. Might need to put this in Natasha's inventory. Okay. Let me double check on remembering what I need to do here. Alright, give me one moment here. While we deal with this very low-level enemy. Make sure I'm remembering what I need to do here. I have the right item. I just what do I do with this? Ah, okay. Duh. And now, if we use it, it should work. There we go. Warm memories of Eric and Olivia's love for one another swirl through the air. So yeah, it's not that you use it on a particular spot. You have to use it after Olivia's curse or whatever you want to call it pushes you back. Oh, Eric, my beloved, my soulmate, I've awaited your return all through the long years. Olivia, my one true love, I will never leave you again, never. Oh, Eric. The spirits of the lovers have ascended to heaven, and the curse has been lifted at last. And that allows us to get into random encounters. I mean, we could already do that, but you know, now we can get into them some more. Isn't that great? But more importantly, it allows us to get to this here. Wanderer, you have found the Shrine of Shackles, loneliest of all prisons. Oh shit. This is supposed to be very simple. There doesn't need to be a map for this. Damn it. Okay, actually it is fairly simple, okay. No reply, just a corpse. Tasha peeks inside the pot. Ah, mini metal. Very useful. No reply, just a corpse. And so, we have found Simao, or at least his corpse, but more importantly, we have found the Mountain Cleaver. Oh, which is actually not as powerful a sword as I thought it would be. Nah, kind of irrelevant since we do need it for plot progression. I can enunciate. I am the spirit of he who was once Simao. You will find what you seek close by my remains. And so with that, we now have the Mountain Cleaver, which allows us to open up a path to one of the orbs and a couple other plot details. But, you know what, it's been a while, so I think we're going to call it a day. Tune in next time where we're actually not going to do the thing that the Mountain Cleaver allowed us to do. I wanted to do it first because I remember the Mountain Cleaver being more powerful than it apparently is. Then again, scaling of where I'm at level-wise versus when I was playing on the Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color. Plus, things to be considered, such as the fact that this game has been toned down a little bit more even than the Game Boy Color version in some ways, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Anyway, until next time, as always, later, folks.